Shout out to Helen.
Where is my team that protects my hair from cutting?
My own is on the door there. But your own is, it should be in your room. Check the drawer or those, I don't know. Hi, Brittany. Shout out to Hellis. Shout out to Brandon. Brandon, please go like. The internet cut us off, so I had to start again. That is what I go through. Yeah, that is mostly what I go through. So I just start all over again. Yeah, thank you, Brandon. Thank you so much. You're the first here. Well done. Clock it. Thank you so much. Shout out to Sophie. No, sorry, Sophia. Gabriela. Hi, Gabriela. Gabriela, please go like for me. Shout out to Christopher. Shout out to Savia. Shout out to Bada or Bida. Yeah, thank you so much, Gabriela. Thank you. Charlies. Hi, Charlies. Hi, I'm a big fan. Thank you so much, Asena. Yeah, guys, please, those people that are really genuinely supporting me, please, my link is on my bio to my other accounts, my other social media accounts. Please go follow me on Facebook, is on TikTok. It will take you there straight off. You just click on the link and it will take you there. Please, those that are really, you know, my besties, yeah, that are really, really, really supporting me. Yeah, please, 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 please go to my bio, and click on the link. It will take you there. Thank you. A big shout out to Leno. A big shout out to Trevor or Chrisvor. Shout out to Katia. I remember you, dear. A big shout out to Alicia. A big shout out to Roger. Shout out to Leno. Guys, don't forget to like and to sub. Put your name on the chat. I give you a shout out. Thank you so much. To all my besties, thank you. I'm grateful. Shout out to Leila. A big shout out to Crystal. Shout out to Yasin. I Goop Star. A big shout out to Megan.
Leave me. For some reason, I just want to suck the tea.
A big shout out to Yasin. A big shout out to Leno. Shout out to Jake. A big shout out to Avali. when you change your mind, ah-do-do-do-do, and the red free, take a chance on me. A big shout out to Sophia. A big shout out to Amelia. Shout out to Opal. You're back. Welcome back, Amani. Da-da-da-da. Guys, please let's take the like up to 10. The like is just on 4. Please let's take the like to 10 and please let's subscribe. Thank you, gorgeous. A big shout out to Painting. A big shout out to Alejandro. And just sleep like that, Kiki.
Mommy,
Mm?
when I touch this plant, it's paining me.
I think you need rest. Did you hit it? Did you hit your head?
I'm feeling head.
And you need to relax, okay? So go lie on your bed.
No, he said I'm going.
And go lie down. Shout out to Uria. Shout out to Violet.
Hello?
A big shout out to
Anela.
Anela.
What do we bed in here?
Shout out to Maddie.
It's alright. Hey, madam. Okay.
When doesn't.
Hey, what be a canny?
Shout out to Gabriela.
Okay.
Shout out to Lexi. You look like Phyllis. Thank you so much. I love you all.
Okay.
Thank you. A big shout out to May. A big shout out to Aniela.
It's alright. So I'm trying to go through.
A big shout out to
okay.
Kara.
Who project a bit to
A big shout out to. A big shout out to. Please, what's your name? If you want me to give you a shout out.
Okay.
A big shout out to Lincoln. Shout out to Chankola.
What I've done.
A big shout out to Magox. When does the. A big shout out to Rayleigh. Yeah, the stream will end in 30 minutes time. A big shout out to Phoebe.
So, this is the...
A big shout out to Maliso.
This is the slideshow.
Shout out to Lorenzo.
So, if...
A big shout out to Hannah.
Like this, so this is just
a big shout out to Christy.
So just the answers can.
A big shout out to Ella. I
up.
can't believe you say my name right. Nobody knows. I'm shocked as well.
So this one.
A big shout out to Lily Ray.
So then I talk about
shout out to Alexis.
Like just introduce the topic.
A big shout out to Brian.
Just give them an overview of.
Shout out to Prophets. A big shout out to Matthew.
So
shout out to Stalin.
Some key vocabulary.
Shout out to Abby.
Selectors.
A big shout out to Mary. Shout out to Alexis. A big shout out to Lillian. Shout out to Kiara.
Yeah. So
shout out to Imogen.
Yeah. So
shout out to Isabella.
Which is the static electricity, current electricity, and static
electricity. A big shout out to Elizabeth.
Similarities both involves electrons.
Shout out to Aham.
Differences.
Thanks for the trophy, Gabriela.
One involves constant flow, and the other
shout out to
Evelyn. So in my
a big shout out to Suki.
So then I'll talk about the structure of the atom.
I really like your life. Thank you so much, Kiara. A big shout out to Sophia. I'll be the best moderator. Yeah, you will be. But I'm not ready for it. A big shout out to Amanda.
And the neutrons.
Shout out to Ariana.
In the nucleus. So
Shout out to Lennon.
thereafter, so
You
okay,
look
for
pretty.
that
Thank you
particular
so much,
atom,
Sophia. You're pretty
the
too.
number of protons must be equal to the number of
A big shout out
electrons.
to Easy.
So what that means is that we have two
A big shout out
protons. The
to
positive are the protons,
Love.
and
Thanks
the
for the
negative
trophy,
are the electrons. So all
Stephanie.
these ones that we have now is more
Shout
of
out to
interactive.
Lufu.
How many protons?
Luffy,
So said,
sorry.
okay, 2 plus, and the plus stands for protons.
Shout out to
What about
Zayzane.
the electrons? 2 electrons, and they are negatively
Thank you
charged.
so
That's why
much. Shout out to. I'm going to bed
there.
now, right?
So in terms of their
Okay.
charge,
Bless
these
your
two,
heart, Kiara.
we come
Sweet
together.
dreams, my darling.
Their effects we cancel
I'm
out. The
going to
positive and the
bed.
A
negative
big shout out
effects we
to
cancel out. And this other one, the negative and the
Zozo.
positive effects we cancel out.
Shout out to
Therefore, we cannot say
Mora.
that the atom is neutral.
Let's go, let's go, go,
You
go,
understand?
go.
Because
A big
there's
shout
no
out to
extra
Edriel. I love your hair. Thank you so much.
Neutron, so you can say that it is
Can you
neutral.
do me my
So this
name?
one
A big
asks
shout
them
out
to do
to
something like turn and
Thalia
talk. So what
Hollin.
if the material loses an
Talia
electron?
Hollin.
What do you think is going to happen? So I'll give this one,
Oh, sorry for your
which
loss,
is like a
Alec.
lithium
So
atom.
sorry. I don't have dad too. My
So
dad
if
died.
it loses an electron, what
Life
do you
is
think
not
will be
fair.
the overall charge of this
A big shout
particular
out to Raylene.
material?
I love your coily
So
hair. Thank you so much,
they'll turn and
Loki.
talk. And after they have turned and talked, then I can now
A big
ask
shout
one
out
or
to
two of them. So, okay,
CJ.
what did you talk about?
Guys, please go support me on with
So
a
from
super
there,
chat.
if there are any
Yeah, you can
misconceptions,
gift me with
we
anything.
clear those misconceptions.
Yeah, no amount
Then I
is
will now
little.
explain that the both
Yeah, thank you so
have
much.
3 protons,
Shout out to
as you can see
Abigail.
in the nucleus. How
A
many
big shout out to
electrons? We also have
Zara.
3 electrons.
Shout out to Ellie.
But for this case, the material is
Hi,
losing
Kelly. How are you,
an
Kelly?
electron. So I'm going to remove one
Shout out to
electron.
Coco.
Okay.
A big shout out to
So the
Zara.
effect of these two we cancel out. 1 minute.
A big shout out to JJ. Shout out
So the
to
effect of
Headman.
these other two we cancel out. So, but you don't have
A
anything
big shout out to
cancel out
Coco.
this extra proton. It means there's not going to be an extra positive charge
A
in
big
the
shout out
entire
to Aubrey.
material. That means
Shout out
the
to
material is
Scarlett.
going to be positively
You
charged.
made my day. I see your stream every day and your family
Okay.
is great. Thank you, Gabriela. Clock it, girl. You're so kind.
Yes.
Shout out to Coco. Shout out to Lincoln.
Yeah, 8.
Shout out to Olivia Rodrigo. I got my first voice acting job recently. Oh, congratulations.
So that is why.
Kaita. A big congratulations. I love acting as well.
Okay.
So I'm happy for that. You look so beautiful and pretty. Thank you so much, Princess Sophia. A big shout out to Zachariah. Shout out to Mohammed.
Okay.
Mohammed said I like and I subscribe. Thank you, Mohammed. You're amazing.
Like,
Thank you, Afghana sub.
you could call.
Kata, thank you. Kai Taylor, thank you so much. Congratulations on your job. A big shout out to Lily. Shout out to Dallas. Shout out to Blake. A big shout out to Lucy. Hi, Lucy. Shout out to Mary. Thank you so much, Taylor. A big shout out to Mama. Shout out to Mary. Shout out to Painting.
I want to starting to smell like it's Shakespeare.
A big shout out to Hi.
I want to
Yavye, Lao. Lao. Yeah, Yavye. Tomorrow you go do one. She better tell you today, say, no pakon, uma pakon. Yeah, love you. A big shout out to Ashley. Shout out to Zoe. I told you to pakon.
Mm.
Brush your teeth.
Umakpa kon.
Daddy did.
I'm going out for a date with my mom and dad, and I will go out to eat. Oh, that's
Yeah,
interesting.
if I go to
Going out on a date with your parents. Oh, clock it. I like that. Absolutely amazing. I love that. But I don't have dad now, so yeah, yeah, that's good. Enjoy your parents. Enjoy them, and be nice to them, because we all go someday. So enjoy them while they are still alive. That's the best you can do now. A big shout out to Martina.
well,
Shout out to
if you look at this,
Kayla.
this another,
A
this
big
is
shout out to
what they sent to me. So they said
Coliniac.
students have just started the topic of electricity.
A big shout out
They have
to
revisited atomic
Young
structure
Young
and the
FG.
concept of charged particles. So it's assumed that
I
they
love you
already
too,
have
Ania. You're
an
the best.
idea
Shout out
about
to Chris Vo.
atomic structure.
Lucy, why
So
won't I
this one
remember
that
you?
I'm doing
Clock
now,
it, girl.
mm,
How are
so
you?
this one is
I
just like
go.
I'm just trying
Alec,
to
thank you so much,
remind
Alec.
them
You're
of what they have
amazing.
done previously. Because
Truly.
if you look at this place, it said
The only
in
way I could
in the
do
next
that was
lesson they
if I
need to
had to
learn
do a
about
lot
static
more.
electricity. So
Yeah.
these are more like these ones that I did here. They are more
A
like
big shout out to
retrieval. They're just trying
Lara.
to remind them of what they have
A
learned
big shout
in
out
the
to
previous
Charlotte
lesson.
and Lola.
You understand? So, but however,
Shout out to
like this structure of an
Miyangi.
atom, then we
Shout
dwell
out
a
to
little bit on
Kent.
this one. Then before we move on
Let's
to
go,
this one,
let's go, 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 go.
after we have stated this, that the number of protons must be equal to the number of
That,
protons, then
what
we
do
can
they do?
now use some
Yalovie.
retrieval. We can ask some questions, some hint
Yalovie.
questions to be able to check okay,
Good
which
night.
one is positively charged,
I love you too,
protons,
Alec.
neutrons, or electrons.
Sweet
Okay,
dreams.
what is the what is this the charge
You're
of a proton?
welcome,
What's the charge of a neutron?
Charlotte
What's
and
the charge
Lola.
of an electron?
Shout out to
Then if you can be able to say, okay,
Prinsung
what can
Sung.
you find on the orbit
Shout out to
on the shell? Then you can be able
Jonana.
to say, okay, this and this is found on the shell.
Shout out to
Okay,
Claire.
now uh,
A big shout
what
out
about
to
where can you find
Charles.
the protons and the neutrons? The
Thank you so much,
they should be able to say
Gabriela.
that.
No
If they can't, then
worries.
we just means we have to revisit that part. Then if it can be able to
Shout out to
understand that,
Dara.
then we move on
Yeah, Dara, I'm not
these
ready
ones.
yet. When I'm
So this
ready,
one
I'll
is to be
let you
able to
know.
show that for that particular atom, it is
A big shout out to
neutral.
Hyra.
So how do you know
Shout out
that they
to
are neutral?
Chalice.
Then we'll talk
A big
about
shout out
keep
to
it moving on.
Anna. Shout out
If
to
you don't go to your room, I
Aiden.
will ask you to go and if you don't lie down, I will ask you to go to your room and lie down. So
I'm
this is just to
putting
show that
random names so you can say.
that atom is neutral because the
Shout out
positive
to
and
Ava.
negative charges were able to
Oh.
cancel out.
Shout out to Bahebo.
But if they can't
Shout
cancel,
out to
like if you have extra protons,
Cece.
then it becomes positively
Shout out
charged.
to Garnet.
So and if we have extra neutrons, the extra
Shout out to
electrons
Jonahina.
becomes negatively charged. So that is the essence of this.
Shout out to Chloe.
These two slides. That's the essence of this.
Shout out to
Because now
Darius and Cassidy.
charged. So before I move on to
A big shout out to Arabella.
before I move on to the next one, which is
pronounced
talking about
Ao.
which
Shout out
is
to
talking about
Ao.
more about
Not
atom.
Ava.
I'll just go back to say, okay, if you have extra protons,
Ao. Oh my days.
what would that make that atom? Is it going to be positively charged, negatively charged, or
Shout
neutral?
out to
Just try to remind them.
Oasis.
Just try to see how well they can know that, okay, because you have extra
Shout out
protons,
to King
it's
Bobby.
going to be positively charged. What if you have extra electrons?
Shout out to
It's not going to be
KSI.
negatively charged.
Shout out
I
to
can just say want
Beauty.
to check to say what if they have extra neutron?
You have a shout out. Shout out to
You understand? What
Christiana.
if you now say there's an extra? Is it possible for you to have
Shout out
extra
to
neutron just to see how well they can say that oh
Do do
neutrons
do
are
do do
neutral. So even
do.
if you are going to have
Do
an
do
extra
do
neutron, it's not going to
do.
affect the charges
Do do
because
do do
they
do
themselves
do do
they
do
are they are
do.
neutral. So from there, I was okay. Let's talk about the
Shout
atom
out to
itself. The
Mercy.
atoms are
Shout out to
just
Luke.
give them the definition. Then
Remember,
they are very small.
are you still
They are not
reviewing?
visible. They are not things that you can
You see
see
the
with your eyes.
reviewing.
So most of the things you're going to be talking about now are
You don't
things that
late
are not
now.
visible. They are
Reviewing.
very, very small that we cannot see them with our
Shout
own
out to
naked eyes.
Bobby.
Even most of the microscope uh,
A big shout out to
cannot
Luke.
even see an
Keep
atom.
the food now.
So,
Vie.
but
Yeah, vie.
the protons and the
Keep
neutrons
the food, may you sleep. Now what I
they are
mean.
heavier than the electrons. So it's because they are
Shout out
heavier
to
than electrons. So
Essie. Shout
the
out to
electrons are
Neta.
extremely light, and they move around the nucleus. So I'll
Shout
not
out to your
give
brother,
them a question. If you have a
Joshua.
bike and you have a
Shout
truck,
out to
which do you
Oli.
think will be easier
Shout
to
out
move
to
around
Neta.
without you? If you want to apply
A big shout out
force
to
on it, which one do you think will be easier to
Elsie.
move around? You should be able to say, oh, it's the bike that will be easier for you to
Shout out
move
to
around. Because for that
Bahebo.
reason, because the neutron
A big shout
electrons
out
are
to
far smaller
Mercy.
than the protons and the neutrons, so you can easily move around the electrons.
Shout out to
Then I
Bamibi.
can ask this question: which particle in an atom would you say
Bamibi.
is easier to move and why? Then
Gabriella, what
they can say, okay,
inspired you
that
to
one
become
you can
a
even do a turn on top
YouTuber?
for that one.
My
Then
life.
you cannot use
A big
uh
shout out to
this
Ava.
thing, that's your code call to answer this question. So okay, it is the
Shout out
electron,
to
and because it is
Caroline.
lightweight and it moves along
Shout out to
this
Ava.
thing. So Imana, from
Shout
here,
out to Bristine.
from here, this thing
Shout out
kind
to
of the really
Mira.
abstract aspect. So Imana, yeah, I mean,
Shout
okay,
out to
bring a duster and use it to
Sammy.
rub. If you use it to rub on this polythene rod, electrons are going to transfer from the polythene rod from the polythene rod to the
Shout out
duster.
to Myra.
Do you think you understand what I've said?
Do, do, do,
Now,
do, do,
even
do,
me,
do.
I will make them understand that even me that I've said it, I don't think I will understand what I've just said
Is it
because it's
Ava?
something
Ava,
that
is Ava
I
your
can't even
name?
imagine. How can electrons move from uh,
Is Ava the
the
right
polythene to the
pronunciation?
duster? If I need any kind of that my donut to explain
Shout out
what
to
is happening here,
Aliyah.
that donut, and see how the sugar particles serving as the electrons, how they are moving from
Yeah,
the
guys, I want
donut
to get
to
water
the,
for myself.
let's say if it
So
is a
just give
flannel or
me,
handkerchief as the case may be.
yeah, give
So
me
we'll make it
five
visible,
five
very visible
seconds. I just want to get water.
for them to see. So that what is happening
Do, do,
while
do,
trying
do,
to use the hanky to
do.
rub the donut, that's the same thing that is happening when you use the duster to rub the polythene rod. You understand? Then we can now use that to say, okay, some of these electrons move from the duster. You see, the number of the electrons are positive. You just try to remind them again. Electrons are, is it positive or negative? Negative. Protons are positive. Fine, beautiful. Then the number of protons. How many protons do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many electrons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see that the duster is it less negative, positively charged, or neutral. If they say
A big shout out to
if they can be able to
Olivia.
answer it, then we move on. If they can't answer it, then
Yes, I
we
remember your
can
page.
remind them again to say, okay, because the number of protons is equal to the number of protons, therefore they
Shout
are
out to
neutral.
Rachel.
We also look at the polythene, but at the end of the day, some of the electrons has now migrated from the duster to the polythene rod.
Hi
You
Kiki,
understand?
welcome
So
back.
we can
Your
be able to demonstrate
hopes of
this. We can be able to use something like
Rayon.
and
Where have you been?
ya
Stranger. My old subscriber, where have you been now?
We can use that, or we can use then bring it close to
A
the
big
running
shout out to
water.
mine.
So I'm
I
going to
had to
find
do
out
stuff. All right, Rayon, that's
if they're
fine.
going to have running water in the
That's
classroom.
absolutely
If they have a
fine.
running water, we'll see either it's going to bend away from
Let's
the
get her
polythene,
to
the
100
polythene
likes. Let's
thing, or
go,
bend
Gabriela,
towards
darling.
the polythene, the polythene
You are
rod.
amazing.
You understand? So we should be able to demonstrate that
Let's
for
go.
them to see. So we can also say
It's a
sometimes
cool stream, yeah.
you can say,
It's
okay, the
cool.
duster is positively charged because you have excess positive charge. Some of the electrical
Let's
charge has been removed,
go. Shout out
and
to Anis.
the polythene rod is now positive. Okay,
Let's
well,
go,
now
let's
now
go,
you will
let's
not say
go, go, go,
positive,
go, go,
positive.
go.
So this one is positively charged, while this one will be
Can you
negatively
shout
charged. So I'll
out
correct this
a
one
big
now.
shout out to Arosh?
So we also repeat the same for another
Oh,
material. Then
Arosh,
from there I'll
really?
make them
Happy
understand that
birthday to
material
you. I
differs.
wish you the very
Some
best.
easily give out their electrons, while
Let's go to
others don't
100
easily give
likes,
out their
guys.
electrons.
100 likes, and it's still on
Okay,
40.
so
How do we
some
get there
so just
when
I'll
it
just
is stopped on
explain that
40?
aspect. When you have to lure a
Who
balloon,
is a scammer?
so this balloon will
She
be
is
for.
a
We'll
scammer.
ask them
Kira, who
to
is a
use this
scammer,
balloon to
please?
see what will happen. Now my balloon you want
Let us know.
why do you think it's going to stick?
A big shout out
So
to
they will still
Cassidy,
talk among themselves,
Darius, and
and then you explain the
Beauty.
concept. We might not really have
Shout out to
enough time
Anisha.
to do all these ones.
Shout out to
But at least we will do
Aviana.
one or two, whether with the balloon
Javia,
or with the
how are you,
water bending
Javia?
like that. So if we have enough time, we can talk about forces,
Shout out to
the
Leave.
electric forces,
Shout out to
positive charges,
Nicola.
how they look
Thanks for
like.
the trophy.
They always
Shout out to Caroline.
pointing outward, negative charges,
A
point
big shout out to
inward.
Jimena.
So if they are like charges, they will repel. If they are unlike, they will
A
attract.
big shout out to Sienna.
So we can still demonstrate it using the
Shout out
balloon.
to Raylene.
Rub two balloons together on your head. Both of them becomes negatively charged, and see if they are going to attract each other. Rub one on your hair,
A
rub
big
one on
shout out to
your jumper,
Caroline.
and see if it's going to attract. You understand? So just to still demonstrate this one, and then we can now we can use mini whiteboard here to say, okay, positive and positive, are they going to attract or repel? Positive and negative, we'll use mini whiteboard here. And even this one, like charges,
A big shout out
they
to
what?
Halan.
They repel, unlike charges, they attract.
Shout out to
So we'll use mini
Eclipse.
whiteboard on this particular one.
Shout out to
Then this also
Stacy. Coupon.
another the main demo for the
Let's
balloon.
go. Shout out
So
to
if we still have enough
Mia.
time,
Shout out to
these are some
Free
of the demo.
Dolls.
This one is this
Shout out to
using balloon,
Caroline.
duster
Oh,
with
Caroline. Oh my days.
with rod and paper.
I'm
But this
sorry,
one, this
Caroline.
Van der Graaf, I don't think we won't want to do that. In case a question will end money, say, okay, what
Let's
do you
go.
think
Let's go.
you would have done?
A big shout out to
Maybe after
Ava.
reflecting on your work, say, okay, we can demonstrate it more to the student if we can use the Van der Graaf generator. At least the student will be more engaged for them to see
A big shout out
how
to
their
Ruby.
the rise go up. So it's more engaging, and the student will want to be intrigued to see those things which
A
to
big
aid
shout out to
their understanding.
Bella.
And,
Shout out to
so this
Charlotte.
is the final one. So this is the final one
A
where they
big
say,
shout out, guys.
okay,
Let's go. Please, let's go like and
why do we
subscribe.
get
Thank you
shocked?
so much.
So we just use this one to maybe if you touch the handle of the door, why do we
A
get
big shout out to
shocked? So
Shayla.
this is just this one.
Shout
So
out to
I guess okay, this is
Anaya.
like a general recap of
There was
what
a
we
woman
have,
that
what we
claims
have learned.
Aubrey,
Free, fresh,
really?
necessary, positive, losing. So if we still have enough time,
Shout out to
then we
Anaya.
can look at all these schools. Just use mini whiteboards
Shout out to Avo.
exit question.
Avo.
So these are like the exit question, just to see a
A big
general
shout out to
knowledge of what you have
Amanda.
looked at throughout.
Ruby, it's your
So I
birthday
just put
today.
about 10
Yay.
questions, but I'm very
Happy
sure that we will not have
birthday.
enough time, because they've not even told us
Happy birthday, Ruby.
how
I wish you the
many
very best.
how
Happy
many minutes
birthday
we are
to
going to spend.
Ruby. Happy birthday to
So,
Ruby.
but
Happy birthday,
but I believe
dear
it's going to be 1 hour,
Ruby. Happy birthday
because
to
of
you.
the destiny and the
Keep
So this is
shining.
the
Shout out
the
to
context,
Johnny.
the lesson outcome near
I
the
like
This
your
was
live stream.
the
Thank you
information
so much,
that we were sent to us.
Inaya. Thanks, girl. A big shout out
So
to
it is the information was
Parinas.
there. So that's all. You see, there are 26
Lava,
students in the
lava,
class, and
lava,
their SAT score ranged
lava,
from 98 to
kumbaya.
108.
Lava,
So that's the only
lava,
information
lava,
that
kumbaya.
that was given. So
Mm,
aside that,
mm, mm,
so
mm. A big shout out to Elijah. Lava, lava, lava,
they just want to see how well we
lava,
understand these
kumbaya,
test scores, this
lava,
SAT score. If we can be
eh.
able to interpret that.
Didi, lava, lava.
Yeah. Mm,
A big shout out to Charlie.
mm,
A big shout out to
yeah.
Klashistan. Shout out to Parinas. Happy birthday,
So this is like
Parinas.
the
My
movie
phone gonna
for
die.
that day.
Oh,
So
Inaya,
this
go charge your
lesson
phone,
section, teaching
okay?
section.
Go
So
charge
we
your
started by
phone.
9:30,
Shout
and
out
break
to
is now
Maria
10:30. So hopefully the
Pancho.
class is going to be an hour.
On YouTube. I love
So
you.
from
I like
9:30
you
to
every day on
9:50 to
TikTok
10:50.
and
So definitely it's
YouTube. I
going to
love
be
you all.
an
Thank
hour. So they'll give
you.
us about
Thank you so
20
much.
minutes
Shout out to
break
Zadie.
before the main interview panel.
A big shout out to Kia.
So it just said,
Same, my name is right. Oh, Avo. All right, Avo. Shout out to Zadie.
yes,
Thank you so much, Dylan. Dylan said
no,
he always like my videos on TikTok and on YouTube. Thank you so much. You are the best. She said all the time, every day. Any posts she likes, she comments on the YouTube channel and on TikTok as well. Thank you, gorgeous. A big shout out to Maya Walters. You say my name
of
right.
course.
Yay. Clap for me. Shout out to Anna. Shout out to Amanda. Anaya, you can't find the charger. It will go off then.
Of course. Of course.
Shout out to I really like your video.
Where
Thank you,
aga
Maya. You
teaching
are the
spirit,
best.
the spirit on like bene.
Thank you so much,
You know how
Skylar.
to bring out questions. Just to be able to check their
Sunshines.
understanding.
A big shout out to Michaela. You look pretty like an angel. Thank you so much. Shout out to
Yeah,
Road
of course.
Sebastian
Aga
Naro.
teaching now, we always have
Yeah,
issues
guys, let's go
with
like and
time.
sub. Shout out to
Because sometimes you
Ashley.
want to concentrate
Shout out to Davina.
your strength on some certain aspects,
A big shout out
and just
to
to make sure that
Camila.
they understand. Only all this years only
Shout out to
teach Akpa.
Lamara.
I
Shout
was
out
supposed
to
to teach them
Havana.
density, the practical
A
section.
big shout out to
So before that
Adriana.
practical section, I gave them the retrieval questions.
Shout
Yeah,
out
to
to
be all
Averi.
the density.
Thank you
topic.
so much, Gabriela.
Yeah. So, but my own was just to come for the practical section. But even
Lava,
the retrieval question, you need to
lava.
survey.
Kumbaya.
You understand? And they need
Do you know
they need
what
that ask them
Ganga
to be able to
Ropa
be able
is
to
no,
excel
I don't
well.
know.
Yes. So I have to just go back and
Ibi shout out to
try and
Camilla.
bring them up to speed.
Shout out to
So the teacher was trying to say
Molly.
that I shouldn't have done that I should have
Shout
carried
out
that
to
to
Rokia.
the next class.
Shout out
But
to
yes, I
Liana.
understand that I took some time to explain some certain things to them, but they needed that
Ibi
knowledge
shout out to
to be able to carry out that
Fresh.
practical section because they're going to carry out
I don't think people will take
density,
me
which
to
is mass over
100 likes
volume. You
today.
understand? They should be able to do that, and
Guys,
they were
can you
not
take me
able
to
to
100 likes?
do it in
Let's
the
go.
retrieval questions.
We can do
So
it.
that necessitated me. They could
Please,
not
let's go
even do some
like.
conversion. How do you convert
And let's go
centimeter
subscribe.
cube to millimeter cube? In my
Shout
honey
out
there.
to
The woman is not.
Leila
She's not a physics teacher. She's a
Zaikos.
biology teacher. But the school they need a physics
I
teacher
love
because
you
they only
too,
have
Maya.
one physics teacher in the entire school.
Shout out to
So I was trying to
Massey.
make her understand that this is the way she was just arguing. Beg, I'm not here
Shout out
to
to
banter words
Makendra.
with anybody. Mary's my lead subject
A big
mentor
shout out
was
to
now explaining
Kata.
to him that this was what happened. I mean, they say,
Shout out to
what I did
Joanna.
was the right thing. That the most important thing is
Shout out
for
to
them
IC.
to understand what they have been taught,
Adiwa.
and they need the knowledge in this lesson, which if I don't bring them up to speed,
Shout out to
anything
Zia.
because it can't so
Lava, lava, lava,
uh-huh.
lava, kumbaya. Lava,
Yes
lava.
now.
Kumbaya. Shout
But
out
when
to
you get another
Azan.
Asan Yaji Arisha.
Your hair is so cute. Your hair is so cute. Your hair is so. Thank you so much. Shout out to David. Shout out to Declan. Thank you so much, Dylan.
Okay.
Shout out to Braille. Shout out to Tung. Lava, lava, fire, kumbaya, kumbaya, hey. What? A big shout out to Ava. A big shout out to mine. Back from a few days ago. Nella. Hi, Nella. Long time. Welcome back. Nice to have you here again. Shout out to Diana. We look alike, do we? That's lovely. That's good to know. I love seeing my look alike. A big shout out to Lily. Shout out to Lola. Shout out to Mia. Shout out to Gio. Shout out to Mila. Shout out to Amelia.
You gotta remind them that you know your expectations.
Shout out to Lily. Shout out to
in class.
Georgie.
If you do that in class, that will never be acceptable.
Shout out to
all of them will know
Oma.
how to balance himself.
Shout out to Era.
Again, you don't know your boundaries. Everybody understands their boundaries.
Shout out to Nora and Dema.
So let's see how it goes, Shaz. Fingers crossed.
Hello, it's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you too. I'm not telling my real name, but here is
All right, now where you do?
Yeah, Trey, you may call me if you want. Okay, shout out to Netiri YK. You're welcome. Nice to meet you. Happy birthday, Aluma. Is it Aluna? Shout out to Jesse. Shout out to Johnny. Shout out to Mila. What do you follow on this call? The question we they give you.
Just look the slides
Okay, what's
together.
a big contribution now?
So I was just trying to say make I not rush. Say even if
Finish
I not fit finish am. Say the most important be say each of the slide wey pass, make I make sure say they understand am. Say even if you know, even if they don't understand am, at least the interviewer will want to see how you can adapt the teaching or you use this teaching strategy, work. If you want to understand that again, another strategy you go use to say, so they want to see how well you can be able to switch strategy. I mean, trying to explain a certain concept. So they want to see that. Say guess what? This thing where you just go some seminars where they talk about all those things. Say, never been a haste. It's better me you teach something small and they understand that something small than you teach something big and they don't understand anything. So that's any slide any slide, you make sure that they understand that slide before you move on.
You don't they teach alone.
Hmm? No, they say
Follow.
say mentors differs.
So they follow until you finish.
Mm.
Hey, wo, they don't go leave her. Oh, God.
Mentors differ. Some mentors will say just go ahead, especially
Shout
those
out to Georgie.
who not to like work.
Shout out to Kinley. Maybe shout out to Denmark. Shout out to Maddie. Shout out to Mia. Maybe shout out to Elena. Shout out to Lexi. Denmark. Are you from Denmark? Shout out to Parinas. So the thing you can't need to do now, see now, maybe each slide, you look for 2 methods where you fit a teacher. What if you can't ask them question and they say, sorry, we don't know? Because they go stress.
That not be problem. If they don't understand that, different ways you can explain.
Okay, that's fine.
You can explain something. That not be problem.
Shout out to Christelle. Shout out to Kenalaye. That's why if you not finish a particular course where they give you, they say, no, no worry, no worry.
Like
They say, no, no worry, no wahala. See, better.
to some extent, they want you to finish it, because if you
Shout out
not
to
finish it,
Joanne.
the next person will go. Most times, sometimes the next person will go teach you might not be in your class. The next person will teach the next topic. You go assume say they just
finish
cover.
School differential. All of them not even they follow the same principle. No lie. Shout out to Cruz. Shout out to Aviana.
They go meet and break for yourself.
See, shout out to Bella. And the same England, everybody do. Shout out to Faith. Shout out to Aviana. I sadly got to go, but have fun, and I hope you will get a lot of news. Oh, thank you so much. Netiri, thank you, Netiri, thank you. Laura, I'm fine, thank you. So, guys, I have about 2 minutes to go. Yeah, and I'll see you again. I have 2 minutes to go. Lava, 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 fire, kumbaya. Shout out to Aviana. Shout out to Joanna. Madison. Guys, I have 1 minute to go. I'll be leaving in 1 minute's time. Can we take the like to 70? Please, let's go like and sub. Turn on your notification bell so when I come live, you know. Yeah, don't forget to comment on my videos. I think I posted 2 videos today. One hair tutorial, one trending song like that. So please go comment and like. You can follow me on other platforms, not only YouTube. The link is on my bio. So you can follow me on Facebook, on TikTok, any account you have, you can follow me with it. I will do appreciate. So if you go to my profile, you'll see the link that will take you to the account. Thank you so much, guys. I'll be ending the live in 1 minute's time. Please, if you have not liked and subscribed, please let's go like and sub. Thank you for your justice. Please, thank you for your love. Thank you for your care. And yeah, and I'm not listening to haters. Yeah, I'm not listening to haters. I'm listening to the positive vibes, positive comments. Yeah, those are what keeps me strong and going. So I want to really appreciate those that are really doing it. Yeah, thank you for the advice. Yeah, thank you for the support. Yeah, God bless you all. I'll see you guys later. I'll end the live now and I'll come back later. Alright guys, thank you. Demi, Mai, Sarah. I'll be back. Shout out to Summer. Yeah, I'll be back. Atas. Yeah, I'll be back, okay? Welcome back, Anaya. But I'm leaving now. I'll be leaving now and I will come back soon. Thank you all. I'll leave now and I'll be back, okay? Thank you guys.